Hi Taurus, this is Jessica with Whispers of Grace. I'm here today to do your May 16th through the 31st, 2018. I don't even know if I changed the dates correctly on the thing, but it is what it is. Just take it for what it's worth. Now, I have been really busy, so I'm trying to play catch up on everything and trying to get these out before. So thank you for being patient with me and allowing me to do my thing without giving me too much shit. Like, I love you guys. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I am so glad to have you here. If you've been here before, you know what we're focusing on. So, I find the spread works great for everyone, and everyone leaves me great comments. So if anyone needs to share this with one of your friends or family members, please do. And I hope y'all have been doing well with Taurus season in full bloom. Now, I know that there is a couple things earlier in the month that we were trying to flow through, but Spirit really wants you to have fun the rest of this month, okay? Don't get in your head, Taurus. Don't fight the current so much, and allow yourself to embrace the opportunities that are coming, okay? So in your overall energy, you have the Ace of Staffs here. And this is a brand new, passionate beginning. You are ready to take on the world. A gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration, the chance to do something amazing, a sense of wonder. So some of you may have had a new opportunity come knocking on your door. You might be focusing on where you want to move next and what is the next adventure for Taurus, okay? Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, but I feel like this is more of your energy, okay? And this says you can do anything right now. Go after what you want, the ability to attract helpful people. Remember, when you stay in a higher vibration and you're embracing and enjoying life, that is what you attract in, right? If you are focusing on the negative and the things that went wrong, that is what you're putting out into the universe, and that's exactly what you're going to get back. So be patient with yourself and remember to pay tribute to the cycles that we have ended and embrace the new cycles that are coming, because you have the Wheel of Fortune. Everything is turning as it should. New doors are opening up for Taurus. And there is a lot of new beginnings for Taurus, like all across the board. So just understand that we have to let go of things in order for new things to come in. So don't hold on to anything that is not worth your time or energy, okay? Now, I feel like some of you could be getting accepted in like social invitations, hanging out with friends, having a good time, celebrating your newness and all the wonderful things that Taurus is manifesting. But there's a lot of communication going on, whether it's text, internet, and just talking in general. I see a lot of it in the spread as well. So this says a great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communication. So don't forget to speak up for yourself, Taurus, because that comes out a lot in your reading as well. There are solutions, success that comes from objective compromise, self-control, and patience for given healing energy. Remember, when you're going through the healing process, you have to be patient with yourself. Stand strong in your core values and beliefs, and understand that everything takes compromise, but you don't want to bend yourself so much that you end up taking on other responsibilities or characteristic traits in order to please other people. You have to do what is necessary for you. If it doesn't feel right, don't do it. Only say yes if you want to. With the Star card here, it says a dream come true. Believe in yourself. The end of a difficult situation. So you might have come to the realization that what you were doing before is no longer working for you, and you're ready to move on to the next stage. You're ready to go through the healing process and to really figure out what it is that inspires you, okay? Some of you could be taking on air energy, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or you could be dealing with one. But with the Queen of Swords, this is that type of energy where if something does not serve her, she will cut you the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Like, she is not afraid to speak her mind and use her past as not to hold her back, but to keep her from getting distracted from what she's meant to do, okay? And this is what's going to bring you happiness. It's okay to have fun. It's okay to meet new people. It's okay to celebrate the abundance in your life. Just don't get distracted, okay? Keep moving forward. Leave the negativity behind. Move in towards the light. Don't stop chasing it, and realize that it's within you already. There is no reason for you to go searching outside of yourself for happiness, because it's already here. You may have been in your head a lot. I know I have, and I'm a Taurus as well. So the beginning of the month, you could have been really in your head or still feeling that residual energy, but it is time to break free, Taurus. You can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situation, because you're not seeing things clearly. And it's about whatever you want to invest your time in. What is it that's actually going to benefit you and your journey? And if it doesn't, then it needs to go. And it sucks. I get it. But until we release that baggage, we're not going to move forward. But I do see you dropping it. You are dropping it, okay? You are tired of the bullshit. You're tired of feeling overburdened and never being able to do enough to make everyone happy. And that's exactly why you need to focus on your damn self, okay? So with the moon card, secrets could be coming out. And again, there's more air energy too. So you could be really either in your head or very really strong in your communication skills, but it's telling you that it's time to move quickly. Choose logic over emotion. Sun changes, and this is how you're going to take control back over your life. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries, but stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation, ambitious plans. Like, it's okay to have control over yourself, Taurus. Make sure, ooh, goodness gracious. Okay, so I know that I think it was the end of March, y'all had a water sign that was coming in, and they're popping up in this one too. I feel like Taurus might be, and it could just be any love offer, anyone that you're feeling really strongly connected to. You could be feeling out of balance or just not sure if you want to move forward or not, because you're trying to get your shit straight, and that's perfectly fine. Take your time. Remember, stay focused. Don't let the distractions get to you. But this is a really strong connection, y'all, because you have the Lover's card. So it could be a soulmate, twin flame. Make choices from your heart, deep emotional commitments, the power of love. And that's the thing. If you have to realize that when you get in your head and you start fearing things that have not happened yet, if you're already fearing the worst outcome, you're going to sabotage yourself. So really dig down deep. If it feels good from your heart, then go for it. If it doesn't, let it go. Okay? There's no time for that shit in Taurus's life. But you need to make sure that you're paying attention to your intuition, because with the High Priestess being reversed, this kind of tells me like you're not sure if you can trust your intuition or not. But the fact that the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups are heading straight forward towards each other, this just tells me that there are two offers and you're both going to be willing to offer to each other. Just take your time, because this person does fit into your life and you are going to go on adventures together. And you have the new beginnings. Just take your time. If it is meant to be in your life, take your time and have fun with it. Starting a new life, finding your purpose, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. And all of this was divinely led. You do have the Ace of Cups here. A positive new emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationships, deep and lasting spiritual insight. So you could either be learning to love yourself again, learning to love someone new, but there is a decision that has to be made to release the past and from those things that have held you back and what makes you scared of loving, okay? You have to release this in order for that new love to come in and come in at a good time. It's all being divinely led, y'all. It's all being divinely led. So, yeah. Now you do have the Eight of Cups, so make sure that, you know, if it's not meant to be in your life, y'all, just take it for what it's worth. Have fun while it's here. If it's not, if it leaves, then it is what it is. But what if it is? What if it is meant to be in your life? You do have the Eight of Cups here. So some of you might be leaving this offer behind, or leaving your past behind and disconnecting emotionally because you're on a spiritual quest, and you're not going to let it stop you. You're not going to let it stop you, because you have the big picture in your mind. Sorry, I feel like I went through half the deck there, but that was a lot of information. So it's all about forgiveness, y'all, and moving towards it. Okay? Moving towards forgiveness. Whom do you need to forgive? You need to forgive yourself. You need to forgive those who have wronged you. If children are involved, just understand that there is a healing process that needs to occur, and you need to heal from this situation so you can help others go through the same process. Some of you might even be moving to a new home. And just remember that, especially with the things that Taurus has been through, it will take practice in order to accept these new beginnings without fighting ourselves. That's what it is. We do it all the time because we're stubborn as hell, and that's just what it is. But you need to ask for what you want and make your wish, because it's coming. So make sure that you're not focusing on anything of negative nature, and allow the positivity to flow through you. So, what you need to overcome in your recent past, you have the assertiveness card. Stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you want to. Okay, so you might have went through a period of, I'm sorry, y'all, this little jumping spider is like looking right at me, so I'm guessing that's a sign. And spiders are all about the web of life, and I'm normally terrified of these things, and I mean, it's a little jumping spider, but still. Anyway, got off on a tangent there. So, just understand that everything's connected through nature and love, and if you jump on me, y'all are gonna see me freak. Go on, you. Go on. Okay. So you need to let your inner light shine. You need to vibrate at such a high frequency that no matter what anyone feels or thinks, you're living your own life. You're living in your authentic truth, and you have the ability to overcome any situation as long as you are following your heart. I feel like a lot of you have been manifesting abundant opportunities. The Seven of Cups can sometimes represent either a lot of options or illusions, but I feel like with the Magician card here, it's about you manifesting the things that you want in your life and opening those doors to opportunities. But the only way to do that is staying assertive with what you're wanting to attract into your life. Time to make a decision. Be clear on what you want and take action. A need to detox. Now, and I'm going to be honest with y'all, I went through a detox period just the other day. I had to go through and cut a lot of things off from my past that I did not necessarily want to do, but I had to in order to cut those cords, and it sucked, but it was necessary. Oh, dude. See, I told you this fucker was going to jump on me. Come on. Come on. Come on. Go over there. Okay, so you could be, and especially with the Magician card, yes, Alicia, I can. You should email me for that, though. Any readings, you need to email me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. But by staying assertive and allowing these opportunities to come into your way, you have to make a clear decision on what is going to serve your life best. So make sure that when you're manifesting these things, that you're not, if you're, focused on the past or the things that have held you back, you can manifest some of those opportunities as well. So make sure that you're being very clear in your intentions, and say yes if you only want to, okay? Don't allow anything to deter you from what you're trying to create. What you need to focus on in your current energy, you have the dietary change card. So this says improve your diet and your life will also improve. Now with this card, it could be changing your habits, eating healthier, exercising more, getting more fruits and veggies, because when we do this, it actually helps our connection with spirit. So you can listen to your intuition easier, you can get connected to your guides better, you start seeing things clearly, and it really helps open up your aura. So just understand that with what you're trying to create, it is important for us to do this. And I know it's hard to do all the time, but we need to quit being so stubborn and just do it and make the lifestyle change, because we are setting a new foundation for ourselves. And again, this could be a new home with the new home card in the fairy deck. This is all about setting a solid foundation for ourselves, creating a stable life, happiness, things that we can be proud of, and putting forth that effort, not only mentally, spiritually, and physically, but financially. We're creating a whole new era for ourselves. It is a time for celebration, abundant rewards for hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations. And it's because you have been through it all, Taurus. And it's time for us to create the life that we really want. And again, some of you could be dealing with the fire sign. It does keep coming out. But I feel like this is your energy. Remember to be brave, optimistic, playful, follow your passion. You are ready for any challenge, opportunities for excitement and adventure. And through creating this for yourself, you're able to have fun. And that's what they want you to have this month, Taurus. They want you to open yourself up to the opportunities, have fun. Don't forget to stay on track with what you're wanting to create for yourself, but embrace it, live it up, okay? And I feel like the King of Michael, some of you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but I feel like the majority of you are really learning to speak up for yourself, being rational with the way that you're thinking, the way that you're speaking, and it's earning respect with whoever is in your environment. You need to stay in your integrity and be open and honest with your communication, okay? So what is it that you want to create for yourself? What kind of boundaries do you have? What creates that passion and excitement for Taurus? And you need to be honest about it. It doesn't matter if someone agrees or doesn't agree. If someone supports you, whether they agree or not, they're going to support you, okay? So no one's going to make you feel bad for having your own mind. The people that do are toxic, and you don't need that shit in your life. So, and again, here's that King of Cups, that water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Yes, it is safe to trust the ability to accomplish many things at once and follow your creative passions. So you could be feeling like you need to not only use your voice and your heart to get through the situations and what it is that you want to have fun with. What do you want to create? What boundaries are new for you? But the fact that there's two kings here really makes me feel like they're two different people. Either this is your energy or that water sign, or vice versa. It depends on what's in your charts, okay? And I feel like through this, you might possibly be able to build a solid foundation with this person, whoever it is that you're having a strong connection with. So I know y'all saw me give that side eye to my dog. So what you have to look forward to if you listen to Spirit's guidance: let go. You got to let go. As you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires. What Taurus does is we have this specific thing planned out in our head. It has to happen like this, and it has to happen at this time. And, we get so fixed in our head about how we want to see the changes happen that we end up blocking ourselves from the opportunities that the universe wants to provide. So it's easier to say, hey, this is my overall goal. Like, okay, I want to be in the mountains by 2020. It has been a constant thing over and over the last few months, actually a little bit longer. But when I was like, well, how am I going to get there? When? Like, what time frame? I just kept feeling it getting pushed back further and further. The moment that I was like, okay, well, you know what? I trust that the universe will provide. If this is for my highest good, they're going to show me how to get there. And so it's like, I just don't even really think about it anymore. I keep making this certain steps that fall into my lap when it comes to that. But other than that, I don't know how I'm going to get there or when or what it's going to look like, but I know I'm going to get there. So just trust, okay? Trust that whatever it is you're trying to create for yourself will happen. And if it doesn't, then it's not meant to. Seven of Staffs. Okay, so some of you could be having a little bit of arguments, bickering, fighting, that kind of thing about what it is that is going on in your atmosphere. And it might even be you fighting, letting go, and surrendering to the universe, okay? But you need to stand up for what you believe in, have confidence, and claim your own personal power. I feel like this is what's going to happen once you surrender, okay, Taurus? Once you release that stuck up energy, or not stuck up, that was a bad phrase, stubborn as hell. And we all can be. And you know what? It comes with the territory. But with the assertiveness card and everything that leads up to this, you need to stand up for what it is that you believe in and what you're trying to create for yourself. Because if you don't, no one else is going to do it for you. The Four of Cups, seek out other possibilities, look for the magic in life, and be aware of your own emotions. So make sure that you're not fighting yourself, Taurus. Again, it comes back to the surrendering. Some of you might have to look away from an offer because it's not meant for you. But if you don't pay attention to your surroundings, you might miss out on a good opportunity too. So it just depends on the person. But with the Six of Pentacles here, this tells you that material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. And this is all about creating balance in your life, financially, spiritually. Like, once you release the outcome, then things are just going to start falling in your lap and you are going to be on top of it. So nurture yourself and those you love, the ability to make anything beautiful, practical and wise advice. You're going to go get it, Taurus. It's looking good. So what energy do they want you to focus on and put into action at this time? My energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. And that is exactly what I was saying, okay? This really, it tells you that when you focus on the things that you want to create, the things that are a part of your reality, or you want to be a part of your reality, that is what's going to come to you, Taurus. If you focus on the hurt, the pain, the past, you were living in the past. If you were living in peace, you were living in the moment. So focus right here, right now. What do you want to create for yourself today? And, you know, what is it that, you know, is your overall goal? But release the details, release the outcome, and allow it to happen naturally. So as far as messages regarding love for Taurus, love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. And I just heard this is all about you, Taurus. Do not give up on yourself. Do not lose faith in yourself. And you can be hopeful and withstand any situation or speed bumps that come your way, because you are limitless. You are absolutely limitless, and there is nothing that can hold Taurus back. So get on your unicorn and ride. Shine that light so bright that everyone sees you coming and they want a piece of that, okay? The more light we spread, the more love spreads, okay? Recognize this truth. You can do anything you choose to. Like attracts like. If you are longing for more love in life, you need to be more loving. So just make sure that, you know, if you don't even like yourself, how do you expect anyone else to appreciate what it is when you are your true self? Okay? And that's what we need to figure out. Who are we on a core level, and what do we want to make happen? And appreciate this moment. Each and every situation has an opportunity to grow and find love. And you know what, y'all? I know a lot of people on YouTube do relationship readings and stuff like that. Love is love, okay? There is no limit on love or who love is for. You can have soulmates with friends, parents, family, whatever the case may be. Everyone is a part of our life for a reason. Everyone is here for something. So when I say love, this is not just for relationships. You can love yourself. You can love your dog, your cat. You can love the universe. Love is everywhere, and love is not blind. Okay? Fear is blind. Fear is what keeps us attached to things that no longer serve us. So just understand that when you embrace this moment, you can appreciate this moment. Okay? So, yeah, have fun, Taurus. Don't get in your head. Stay assertive. Stand up for what you believe on, and keep manifesting this damn thing, because we on a roll. So, yeah, that's all I have for you. And if you need a private reading, please email me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. If you do not need a personal reading and you feel like this was enough for you today, but you would still like to support the channel, I mean, any amount helps, y'all. I can't do this without y'all. And there's a donation link down below in the description box. Please check me out on Facebook. I will have more classes coming up next month. I do have one more at the end of this month. So keep in touch with me. Let me know how this resonates with you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And send me some love. I love you guys so much. And y'all are the best. And I really appreciate every single one of you. And I could not do this without y'all. So live it up. And don't forget, stay true to yourself. Bye.